Okay, so note to self, I should do more vlogs, especially during the summer. Seriously guys, thank you so much for the overwhelming support. I was really nervous to upload it. I didn't know if you guys were gonna like it or not. I knew some of you were, but I didn't know basically all of you were, plus more. Really makes me feel good too, because I read a lot of the comments about you guys saying that, I should do other things than football, and that's reassuring to me, because if I had to do football every day for the next 3 months without it, I don't think we would make it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I guarantee you more vlogs are on the way. Now, as for today's video, we're going to be hopping back into the MLB, and I'm going to be giving every team their quarterly review. I know we might technically be closer to a third, I really don't know, but I'm just going to call it quarterly. I do got to say real quick, I do not expect to have any content out Monday. I'm sorry, it's just Memorial Day, I have plans. But Tuesday, you can definitely expect me back. Obviously, we got a couple of quick plugs before we can start. Head over to G Fuel or PrizePicks.com, where code WyattzWorld will either match up to $100 of your first deposit or save you a discount on any G Fuel products. Now I'm done talking, let's get into the MLB quarterly review. Alright guys, so here's the list we're working with today, and I got it set up pretty easy. At the top, we've got the teams who are overperforming. In the middle, we got the teams who are performing as I expected, and at the bottom, we got the teams who are underperforming. Now we can begin with the Detroit Tigers. They are overperforming by kind of a lot right now. Second place in the AL Central, right behind the Twins. They did have a terrible start to the year, but once Javi got called out for basically not trying, they've turned it around. Now we're on to the Pirates. They are doing about as I expected now. Their Linsanity run is over. They are ass. I didn't know what was going on for the first month and a half of the season, but now we're starting to see the true Pittsburgh Pirates. They started off like, what, 20-9? Now they're 25-24. Like, they're literally dreadful. Colorado Rockies. Just about as I expected. Absolutely terrible. 22-29 record, dead last in the NL West, and they're ranked 28th when it comes to earned runs allowed per games at like nearly 5. Now we're on to the White Sox. I don't mean to sprinkle salt in the wound, guys. I knew you weren't gonna be good, but I didn't think you were gonna be this bad. 21-31, it's not looking good. I said it before too, this team was a young team a couple of years ago who was supposed to explode. They just never did. On to the Angels. As I expected, in a very good way, I wanted them to do good. But they're only in third place because they're playing with the Astros and the damn Rangers. And Seattle, for what it's worth. They're not bad either. They're ranked like 9th overall in runs scored per game. So, they're pretty good. Now we move on to the most disappointing, lackluster Mickey Mouse team in the entire league, the San Diego Padres. I thought you guys were gonna be elite. I really did. I bought into the hype again. Here's the thing. I know you're gonna be good. I know you're gonna make the playoffs, but right now, 23-27, you guys are paying a lot of money to be doing what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Now we're moving on to the Royals. As I expected, dreadful. What incentive was on that team to make you believe they were going to be good? Like, there's little to nothing. If I'm not mistaken, they're actually competing with Oakland to have the worst record, but they're still quite a ways ahead of them. Yeah, the Royals are at 15. We'll get to the A's later. Now we got the Chicago Cubs underperforming, okay? I don't remember what I had them predicted at for wins. I don't think it was a lot, but it's the fact of the matter that they're 23-27. Sorry, 22-27, and their division is terrible. We'll talk about the Cardinals later, but they have been cold. And then you got the Reds, the Pirates, and the Brewers, okay? The Brewers are the only good team there. On to the Astros. As I expected, I knew they were gonna be dogs. Like I said, it's okay to sit there and joke with them and call them cheaters. They're gonna have to deal with that forever. But they have every right to give you the finger back because they just showed it last year that they're good when it comes to playing legit too. Like, you gotta give them credit. Now we're on to the Milwaukee Brewers. Again, as I expected, I remember my prediction video, I said they're always good for just no reason. Roster never really looks that special. They're just always good. However, I do gotta be honest, being 27-23 in the division that I just talked about with the Cubs, little less impressive, but they're still in the lead. And now we're on to the Twins. I would love to say they're doing as I expected, but they're not. They're underperforming. Their offense is terrible. Statistically, they might look fine, but they are streaky. They'll either throw up 8 runs or they'll hang an egg. However, something very weird about the Twins, they are ranked number 2 when it comes to ERA. Per game, the only only team that's pitching better than the Twins right now is Houston. We go to the playoffs, we're gonna get slapped in the face. It's gonna be embarrassing. Now we got the Mets, underperforming, although they're kind of getting on top of it now. They're above 500. I think they're in second in their division. Another team kind of like the Padres, though. You know, with the roster like that, you're expecting a record similar to the Rays. And now we are on to the 10-42 Oakland Athletics. As I expected, you guys are doing what you do. Good for 3 years, you don't pay anybody, and then you suck for 4. You're in that rut now. Not only do they allow the most runs per game at nearly 7, they have got the lowest damn batting average in the league at 222 as a team. Now we got the Mariners at 26-24. They're slightly underperforming. I thought they were going to be doing a little bit better. I thought J-Rod was going to be doing a little bit better. Still a lot of time for them to turn it around. It's just offensively, they're not what I thought they were going to be. Now we got the Texas Rangers, overperforming. I thought they were going to be good, okay, but they're really, really good. And I knew they had the talent to do it too, but like, statistically, this team is a juggernaut. 31-18. First place when it comes to runs scored per game at 7. Highest batting average in the league at 270. Top 10 in ERA, like they're literally elite. Now we got the Nats, as I expected, right on par, terrible. Now we got the Blue Jays, underperforming, but not really underperforming, just their entire division is good. Their whole division is better than the AL Central where the Twins are. Blue Jays are in dead last at 26-25. It's sick. Like, they're about to sweep the Twins, so they're gonna have 3 more wins, but I did think they were gonna be a little bit better, you know, with Vladdy, Bo, and that offense in general. And now we're on to the Cardinals, underperforming by a long shot. I thought they were gonna win like 90 games. They were good last year. Like, I just don't get what's going on with them right now. Good news is that they're 6-4 out of their last 10 games, though. Now we're on to the Orioles. Overperforming. I thought they were going to do good. I thought they were underrated, but they're looking like a juggernaut. They're in the best division in baseball, man, and they're 33-17. Offense is in 6th when it comes to runs scored per game. They're ranked 9th when it comes to strikeouts per game. Plus, their farm system is apparently nothing but a gold mine. Now we got the Braves. They're just as I expected. I knew they were going to be elite. I think they have the best offense in baseball, and their pitching apparently now has the best starter in Spencer Strider. Fuck you guys. That brings us to the Diamondbacks. Overperforming. I remember I said not to sleep on them, I'm pretty sure. I said they could be underrated, and they definitely were, and they're very underrated. 29-21, battling the Giants, Padres, and Dodgers. Like, that's pretty impressive. Now we got Boston. Overperforming. I thought they were going to be terrible. They're actually pretty good. Like, everything on that team looks better. Their offense, their pitching, like, I just thought they were going to tank. I literally thought they were going to get like 60 wins. Probably said like 68, but still, like, they will definitely get more than that. They'll probably have a better record than the Twins. Now we got the Marlins. They're about what I thought. I mean, I don't know what to expect with them. It's cool that Luis Arias is still going off even after he left Minnesota, because that's what every Twin does. But aside from him, I'm not sure they're really killing it. Now we're on to the Yankees. As I expected, they're good. I mean, some people probably think they're underperforming, but they're still the Yankees. They're still a scary team. You don't want to play them. They're 30-22. There's a lot of ball left, but even that record in itself is pretty good. Now we got the Rays. Overperforming. I thought they were going to be good, but again, I didn't think they were going to be God mode. 37-17, but listen to this stat. At home, they are 24-5. What are you doing? What are you putting in the water? On to the Reds. Terrible, I knew it too. Everybody did. Who thought the Reds were going to be good? The Cleveland Guardians. Underperforming for sure. 21-28. I don't think Terry Francona's ever had a record that bad. They should be in first of the AL Central right now. Like I said, a lot of time left, and I imagine they'll make a push, but they got to get their heads out of their asses. On to the Dodgers. As expected, 31-20, doing very good, leading their division, probably going to walk right into the playoffs. That'll also happen when your roster is a real-life Diamond Dynasty team. Now we got the Phillies, underperforming. They're a team that should be doing a lot better, and they got Bryce's bat back, too. Like, I just don't understand it. Yeah, your division's tough, but you shouldn't be behind the Marlins. And ending, we got the Giants. They are right on par. They're a 500 team, and I'm pretty sure I had them going literally 500. They're not good, they're not bad, they're the Giants. Anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for my MLB quarterly season reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed this baseball video. If you did, you already know what to do to show support. Comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell on. I do my best to try and post every single day. Like I said, however, I will be gone Monday, more than likely. So until the next time we meet, stay safe, enjoy the holiday weekend. See you Tuesday.